Hi guys, welcome to Maybe News. Today I've made you a video about 10 the weirdest musical instruments. If you like this video, give it a thumb up and subscribe our channel. Let's get started. 10. Hydraulophone. As the name suggests, these instruments produces sounds hydraulically. The term actually classifies as an entire category of instruments, just like strings, woodwinds, or percussion. It provides a sensory experience as the music is played by covering different water jets to produce different pitches. You can think of a hydraulophone as a hybrid. An underwater flute meets a pipe organ. Some hydraulophones use reeds much in the same way woodwind instruments do. Stephen Mann invented this wet wonder in the 1980s to help people with visual impairments make music by using touch. By blocking the holes with your fingers, you divert the water past the sound mechanism for that hole, allowing air to blow out of that specific pitch. Nine. Theremin. This instrument is weird because it requires no touch to be played. Instead, one produces sound by moving their hands in proximity to two antennas. Invented in 1920 by Russian physicist Lev Theremin, the theremin was originally intended for use in classical music. It never caught on as an orchestral instrument, although its popularity got a boost in 1994 when the film Theremin, An Electronic Odyssey was released. Eight. Marble machine. This musical instrument took 14 months to design and build for the Swedish folktronica band Wintergatan. A complex machine of gears, wheels, and switches, the instrument uses falling marbles to create sound, though the snare function relies on basmati rice. The whole process of building the instrument was documented in a series of YouTube videos, and the finished result went viral with over 28 million views. Unlike some bespoke musical instruments, this one is fully playable, not merely repeating a single song. The machine went out on tour with the band in 2016. 7. The Vegetable Orchestra. It may sound funny, but these musicians are serious about playing with their food. The group was founded in 1998 in Vienna, Austria. They play a wide range of music on fresh vegetables using everything from bass drum pumpkins to carrot flutes. Some instruments are ready as is, but some require some sculpting. They don't waste anything, however. They use the remaining pieces of vegetable to make a soup which they serve to their audience after a performance. Six. The glass harmonica. Invented by Benjamin Franklin, these instruments uses the same principle as playing wine glasses, but turns it on its side. A series of glass balls rotates while the player simply touches the balls with wet fingers to create the desired notes. Because of its unique design, multiple notes can be played at once, creating some hauntingly beautiful sounds. It was quite popular in its day. In fact, some of the great composers, such as Mozart and Beethoven, arranged pieces to include the glass harmonica, but sadly its popularity has dwindled over time. Five. The Great Stalactite Organ. The largest musical instrument in the world is in Virginia. Spread over 2.5 acres of an underground cavern system, the Great Stalactite Organ uses stalactites struck by hammers to produce its sounds. The organ was designed in the 1950s and built by one man. The crystal of the hanging stalactites will naturally ring when it hit. But to get the exact desired notes, the organ's designer, Leland W. Sprinkle, spent 3 years filling them down. The stalactite organ can be found in Luray caverns, and visitors can hear it being played live. They can also buy CDs of music recorded on the organ. It was only in 2011 that an original piece of music, In the Cave, was written specifically for the stalactite organ. Chapman Stick. Despite the similar appearance to guitars and basses, the Chapman Stick is far more versatile than either of those common instruments. Invented by Emmett Chapman in the 1970s, this device has 12 strings, tuned in a way that the masterful player can play the lead melody, bass lines, chords, and even drones all at the same time, or one at a time while taking on a specific role in a band. 3. Singing Ringing Tree. This work of art is constructed from varying lengths of pipe. The original towers are 3 meters over the East Lancashire landscape in England. In March 2017, a sister Singing Ringing Tree was constructed outside of Austin, Texas, in the United States. The Nillaphone. Instruments made of long tubes aren't rare, but the Nillaphone sets itself apart from being gigantic and being able to project multiple pitches loudly. This octopus-looking device is constructed of 30 pipes, each tuned to a specific note in various octaves. By slapping pedals across the openings of the tubes, the player standing in the center can play an early electronic-sounding melody. The entire Nillaphone is 12 feet wide and long by 15 feet high. 1. The Chrysalis. Chris Forster created and built many instruments, but his first concert-sized instrument was the Chrysalis. It's a stringed instrument in the shape of a wheel, designed to be spun so that the spokes, which are tuned strings, will pluck sound that are reminiscent of the wind. It was inspired by Foster's interest in the large stone Aztec calendar that made huge waves through the New Age community.
A child said, "What is the grass?"
And that's all for today. Thanks guys for watching, and if you have any ideas for the next video, you can write them in the comment section below. See you in the next episode.